made every record here in Nashville up until up on the Ridge album. We did parts of that here in Nashville. We did parts of that up in Brooklyn, and the Brooklyn part of that was so fun because the last place you think you go to make kind of a country bluegrassy influence thing was Brooklyn. But there's this band called Punch Brothers that Chris Steele, he used to be in the band Nickel Creek. He started this new band called Punch Brothers. We had to go to New York to record with them. And it was just so fun being away from Nashville. I've been there for 16 years. I love this town, but to get away from just the, you know, I know it's hard to believe, but it really can become kind of almost like an office environment being in the studio where you come in at 10, you know, the sessions are divided up from 10 to 1, 2 to 5, 6 to 9, and you can really get in that head frame and you know, everyone's thinking about their families when 5 o'clock rolls around. It's just really, and making records, every time you get a chance to make one, it's, you know, it's more special than the one before because you appreciate how lucky you are to make an album. I mean, there's millions of people out there wanting to make a record, and I just take each one less for granted than the one before. So this record, we actually went to Asheville, North Carolina. I took 5 of the Brian dropped off a bunch of beer for me, which I appreciate. Hey, great beer. I learned a new term. What's the thing called? The growler. The growler, which is a big thing of beer.
Very tasty too.
Yes, and but I took some you know, the best guys in this town, and who aren't used to doing this kind of thing. We got them out on my bus. We drove out there. You got guys that paid triple scale sessions. They're loading in their own gear in this little studio in Asheville, North Carolina. Great studio, a lot like Ocean Wave, just a little smaller, a little more rock and roll kind of place. And we spent 5 days just living with these songs, you know, and starting later, maybe starting at 12 in the afternoon and recording until 12 o'clock at night, and just hanging out until 2 in the morning, and then getting up late. Just really just trying to do it the right way. You know, I really want the best musicians in the world playing on the record, but I want to do it in a way that feels like a band. And so that's the way I made the album. We tracked everything out there. It was live. My vocals were done out there, going down with the band. I didn't come back here and do overhead vocals. Everything was a real spirit of the moment doing it out there, and it was really fun. You know, that we were going for a new sound. I missed the kick drum, I missed the electric guitar, I missed the bass. I really wanted to throw that all back in there, but keep some of those other instruments that I really have come to kind of define my sound: the banjo and the mandolin, the fiddle, all that stuff. But we just had a great time, and I'm really excited about the way it all turned out. And so I'm gonna play some of that stuff. And I also just say thank you guys so much for taking the time to come out here. I know everyone's pulling at you to hear music, and I don't think you wasted your time, because this music is really. Mike's just gonna try to play a bunch of big up-tempo, crazy hits, and play songs that really mean something to me, and hopefully, you know, move you in one way or the other, and make your afternoon.
All right.
Can we label this the Asheville sound?
The Asheville sound.
Hey, thank you very much.
Great market. There's a restaurant here called Arnold's, 8 on 8. It's a great meat and 3, and Chet Atkins used to always eat there, and he used to always see him when I was in there. And I don't know if you've ever heard that story, but he was over in Japan. They were asking him, "What is this? You know, what is this sound? This Nashville sound? What is that? What is this sound?" And he was trying to describe it, and this Japanese guy said, "No, this is what it is." He took out a handful of change. He goes, "That's the Nashville sound."
That's good.
This is part Asheville, but a little bit Nashville, to be honest, too. I think,
Good.
I need to put some diesel in the bus, so I need some of that.